For the 50th year in a row, the snowmobiling world looked to Eagle River, Wisconsin, where 15 racers chased the dream of a world championship.
Have a good run, guys.
Just before the race, they each touch what only one can have. And when the white dust settled, it was the Ski-Doo of 23-year-old Malcolm Chartier that was fastest.
Family and friends.
Yeah, baby!
He took home $60,000 and a few dings and scratches, too. Chartier led every lap until he was passed by Jordan Wall's Polaris with just 4 laps to go.
Yeah, that's when I lost my brakes. Just got in the snow, must have warped the disc or something.
He reclaimed his lead but felt Wall's sled bumping his own, including a strong slam in the last corner that led Chartier to lose his grip and briefly use his knee to maintain the throttle. The finish was a close one, but Wall was too modest to boast of his own speed, so Chartier did it for him.
I pulled away for a little bit, then he called right back up. I started slowing down. My age getting to me.
He's a good sport. He's a fast rider. But I won one day and I'm a world champion. It's a great feeling.
Eagerly dogging those 2 leaders was Matt Schultz, last year's second-place finisher who tasted his chance during that brief collision in the final corner. But Chartier and Wall recovered so quickly that Schultz couldn't pass either of them.
You know, it definitely was a long weekend with the weather change and stuff, but third place finish ain't bad, we'll take it.
The race's first green flag came down just moments before the first red flag when Travis McDonald and Dustin Wall fell off their sleds in the first corner. After that restart, the next 10 laps ran like clockwork, free of the constant red flags that can be commonplace at this annual championship. For the second year, that 10-lap mark meant a mandatory 5-minute pit stop.
Yeah, pretty neat, huh? Yeah, I've never seen that.
4-time champ PJ Wanderscheid took a chance to rest his injured ankle. He was not a main competitor in the race. Each restart meant Chartier surrendered a sizable lead. He entered the pit stop with a 2.9-second lead over Matt Schultz, who chased him in the number 2 spot for those first 10 laps. Jordan Wall and 2012 champ Nick Van Strydonk fought for 3rd place throughout those 10 laps, but Van Strydonk's Sood faded to last place with an oddly sluggish machine. He later managed to fight back from 15th place to finish in 8th place. The action stopped twice more as Matt Ritchie's sled died in the 3rd corner and a few laps later when he fell off in the same spot. With 2 laps to go, he pulled off and did not finish. But the race continued, delivering the high-speed, dust-filled whirlwind fans paid $30 to see. It was cold for spectators on that last day of Derby week, with temperatures reaching 0 degrees, but Schultz says racers only feel the chill when they stop.
No, once you get going, adrenaline stuff takes over and stuff. You know, you really don't feel anything. The main thing was the shield was getting fogged up and stuff. I kind of went back and forth from a shield to goggles and trying to make that work and just keep digging hard and see what happens. So.
The 50th anniversary Derby week was filled with reunions and tributes. Old friends and competitors shared stories and banquet meals. Most of the Derby queens were present too in their tiaras and personalized crew jackets. The race is the main event in this small northern Wisconsin city, and it's what makes Eagle River the place where just a few of the fastest racers become world champions.
Enjoy the trackside view of the 2013 50th Snowmobile